Hey guys, welcome back to Life with Liz. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, that way you'll be notified every time your girl posts a new video. Hey guys, so today is Ash Wednesday for us, so I'm gonna make some cheese enchiladas because obviously today we do not eat meat. So I'm gonna make some cheese enchiladas, but I'm gonna go ahead and make my enchilada sauce first. So let me show you guys how I do that. All right, so I went ahead and got my pan, or my little pot that I'm gonna put my chiles in, and I have 6 New Mexico. I didn't have California. New Mexico is just as delicious, so this is what I usually use. So this is what I have. So 6 New Mexico, and I have 4 Guajillo chiles. So all I'm gonna do is take the stems off. You can take the seeds out if you want. They're gonna come out when I boil it, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna take the stems off, and I'm gonna get this on the heat and get these reconstituted nice and soft, so I can go ahead and blend that up. All right, so I'm gonna add water to this, and I'm gonna go ahead and get it on the stove. All right, so I do have my chilies here. I have the stove going, and I put enough water to cover them. So I'm gonna go ahead and let those boil up so they can soften up. I do have beans going. I do have beans going in my pressure cooker. I am gonna make rice, but in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and get my tomato sauce going for my rice, and then that way the blender can be ready for when the chiles are done. So I know I've shown you guys before, but I'm gonna show you guys everything that I do. So I'll be back. All right, guys. So I do have my stuff here. I just need a spoon for that. Dang it. All right. So I've got my tomato, and everything's already washed. So I'm gonna just put my tomato in here. 1 tomato, a piece of onion, just cutting the end off of that. All right, and then some garlic. All right, I'm gonna add water to this and get this blended up. All right, guys, so I do have my blender. I added water to the blender. Now I'm not using chicken broth today, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my chicken bouillon in here. And oopsie. And now I'm gonna go ahead and get that blended up. So I'll be back. All right, guys, so as you can see, the chiles are boiling. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove those from the heat. And I'm going to set those aside, but in the meantime, sorry, I'm steaming you out. I'm going to put my water on for my rice. Just switch those out, and I have my pan here, and I have my rice. The sauce is done, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on the rice. So my pan should be warmed up. Let's see. That's good. Let me get some oil. I'm going to add a little bit of oil to the pot. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my rice in. And just gonna brown this, and then once it's brown, I'll go ahead and add in the tomato sauce. All right, guys, while I'm waiting for my rice, I gotta hurry up. I have some time, so I'm gonna add some onion and garlic to the blender, and I'm gonna add those chiles and go ahead and get that blended up. So I'm going to be adding, I'm going to put you guys a little further back, but I think you guys can see that way. I can keep an eye on my rice as well. Alright, so now all I'm going to do is grab those chiles and go ahead and put them in my blender. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of the water that I used to boil the chiles in. And I'm gonna go ahead and get that blended up, and I'll be back. All right, guys. So the chile is done. So I do have my strainer on my pot. I'm going to show you the pot is empty, but I'm just going to start straining that chile in there. I'm going to let that go as I continue with my rice. So once this has gone all the way, that it's strained, I'll be back. Alright guys, so it looks like my rice is ready. So I'm going to go ahead and add my tomato sauce. I'm gonna scoot you guys back just a little so I don't steam you guys out. That wasn't too bad. All right, and then I'm gonna add some of this water. It was boiling and then I had to turn it down. Alright, so then I'm just gonna mix this up, give it a quick taste test. And because the water is boiling, I'm going to go ahead and cover this and lower the heat already. It's perfect on salt. So I'm just going to cover that up and lower it. I'm actually going to switch these out as well so I can get started on the chile or the enchilada sauce. So I'll be back. Alright guys, so this is what the chile looks like after I have cooked the chiles, blended them, and then strained them. So now I'm going to go ahead and cook that. So I do have my pan here, or my pot here, I'm sorry, my pot, and I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of oil, about 2 tablespoons of oil. And I'm going to let that go ahead and start. I think the pot was already hot, so it's not going to be long. And then I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of maseca. You can use any flour, but I like the maseca. I like the flavor that it gives the sauce. Alright, so just going to cook that down. To cook out the flour, the raw flour taste. All right, and then once it gets to, you know, it changes color a little bit, we go ahead and add the chile. And we're gonna mix this, get everything nice and incorporated. I am gonna add a little bit of water and salt, and this will start to thicken up. So let me go ahead and grab some water. Alright, so I'm just going to add salt to this and let this go till it bubbles up and thickens up a little more. So I'll be back. Alright, so this has thickened up. So this is the consistency that I want it. So I did add salt. I tasted it for salt. And this is good for me. And when you blend your chiles, whatever spices that you like, you can add. I know a lot of people like cumin, or cumin, cominos. You can add that in there. Oregano, if that's what you like. We are more plain Janes, so that's how we like it. But you can add anything you want to your enchilada sauce. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and warm up my tortillas in a little bit of oil. I don't think it was that ready yet. I think I lowered it. You don't want to fry them, you just want to make them soft, and this one's good. Alright, so I'm just going to go through all of these. Get them soft, get them pliable, and then I'll start wrapping. So I'll be back. This is just repetitive, so I'm sure you guys know how to turn a tortilla in oil and put it on a plate. So I'm not going to show you all of the ones I do, but just giving you guys a couple of the ones that I started with. So I'll be back. Alright guys, so I do have a couple there, so I'm going to show you guys how I get it started. So I do have my pan here for the oven. I'm just going to add some enchilada sauce on the bottom of that. Get that nice and coated. Alright. And then I'll start filling. Maybe I should bring you guys over here. It'll probably be easier. Sorry guys. So this is what they're looking like. And all I'm going to do is fill these guys up with cheese. Roll them up. I think I overfilled this one, but anyway, roll them up and set them in. So I'm going to repeat that process with all of these, and I'll be back. Okay, there's another one. Alright, so this is what they're looking like. So now I'm just going to add enchilada sauce on top and get these all covered. I'm gonna put more cheese on top, and then I'm gonna go ahead and stick them in the oven. All right. Okay, so now that they're nice and covered, I'm gonna go ahead and add more cheese to the top. All right. I'm going to stick these in the oven, 350 for probably about 15-20 minutes, and they should be done. All right, guys, since it is, I don't even think you can see me, since it is National Margarita Day, it's my second birthday, my favorite holiday, I'm going to make some margaritas. I think I'm going to make an original pineapple and mango. You know what, I'm gonna do for sure pineapple and mango, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a strawberry margarita or a original margarita, a classic margarita. So I'm squeezing out the limes here, so I've got those over here. Let me first things first, let me go ahead and rim my glass. Wrong cup. All right, so I think I'm gonna do a classic with this one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do those two are fighting. 2 ounces of tequila. An ounce of lime juice, and I'm gonna do half, well, a little more than half of fresh, and then maybe I'll do half. All right, half fresh, half of the bottled stuff. Okay. And then triple sec. An ounce of triple sec as well. A little squirt of agave. And I'm going to shake it up. Sorry, and I wasn't even looking to see if you guys could see what I was doing. I gave you the measurements though. Alright. So now, I'm just going to pour that into my cup here. And give it a taste test. Salud. Delicious. All right, let me grab, let me go ahead and put my beans on because I forgot about my beans. Let me get my beans going and I'll be back and make the next margarita. All right, so I've got my pot here. I've got my oil in there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add my beans. I grabbed these from my Instapot. So I'm gonna let these boil up a little bit, and I'll be back. So that way I can smash it. So I'm gonna let these dry out a little bit. I'll be back. All right. So for my next trick, I'm gonna go ahead and get tahini, maybe a little bit of salt on the rim here. All right. Go ahead and add my ice. All right. So then we're gonna go in again with 2 ounces of tequila. Triple sec. Nope, a little more than an ounce there. And an ounce of lime juice. Okay. And then I'm gonna add I don't know if that's gonna fit in here. 3 ounces of pineapple juice. I'm gonna go ahead and cover that up, shake it up. And then go ahead and pour that in. All right, we give this a quick taste test. This is really good. All right. Add that to my flight. Let me pour out the rest of that other one. Right. Well, let me see if Art wants one. I doubt it, but let me ask him. Hey, do you want a margarita? A pineapple margarita? You scared?
Sure.
Okay. All right, and this is Art's little margarita. Let me taste it, make sure it's not poison. Let me take it to him and get his reaction.
Why do you like that?
I know, I saw you. Here you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Trying to get me drunk.
Boy, just drink it.
Oh, that's what I'm worried about.
Boy. You hear what you like, boy.
Damn. That tastes delicious.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you. Come again.
It's on it.
That's really good.
All right.
That shit tastes like doesn't even have alcohol in it.
It's on it.
Yeah, just trying to get me drunk.
Travesty almost struck. I was too interested in those dang margaritas. I almost forgot about my enchiladas that I had in the oven, but those suckers are done. Hey, I would have had a liquid dinner. Everybody else, I don't know what they would have had. But, all right, let me make the last and final margarita for you. I just got more ice here. Let me get you guys closer. All right. Let me rim my cup here, my glass.
And hey.
Hey, girlfriend.
Yeah, right here.
Gabby's right there. You know what? I'm gonna take some of this ice out because I forgot I want more liquid to fit in there. All right. So again, we shall start off with tequila.
A margarita.
Yeah, margarita.
For my mom.
Yes, for your mom. All right. Ounce of triple sec.
That is what in that, huh?
Gabby's looking at me. Oh, a little more than an ounce. All right, and then the lime juice.
Lime juice. Oh, definitely, Mom.
I know, babe. Got a little squirt of agave and some mango nectar. I'm gonna try to get the 3 ounces in there.
I like it. No,
I did about 3.5 ounces of the mango. I love mango.
I love you.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my ice to my cup that I forgot to add. And then shake this up. All right.
Mine is not.
All right, and then go ahead and pour that in. Oh, pretty.
It's not.
All right. Cheers, guys. Go ahead and give this a little taste test.
Yeah.
I love mango. This is the best one out of the 3, but I love mango.
No, wait.
Cheers, guys. Now, let me go check on my beans. Alright, so the beans were ready to be mashed, so I'm just mashing those guys up, and then I'm going to start serving everybody. Alright, so let me get these done, and then I will see you guys at the table. Alright guys, so everybody is served, ready to eat. Shindy's plate, Gabby's plate, Art's plate.
Fire.
You tried it already? Yeah?
Duh.
My plate. Still hot though? Alright.
It's really good though.
Alright, that's good. I'm glad. Thank you. It's a margarita flight. Hey! Happy National Margarita Day! Hey, 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 hey. Gabby's with it. Hey, hey. What?
It's
National Margarita Day. Look at, I couldn't get this flight at Chili's or at BJ's or wherever it is that they have them. Look at, bam. Deliciousness. Alright guys, so I'm about to try this little bad boy out. Oh, these are cheesy. Super cheesy. Really good. I'm not a big cheese enchilada fan, but these are good. Beans and rice are on point.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. Happy National Margarita Day, guys. I think I'm already slurring or something. I haven't even started. These are so good.
Margarita Day.
Trying to remember which one's which. So it's the classic, the pineapple, and the mango.
A mango.
Yummy. Alright guys, I'm gonna finish eating and we'll be back. Hey guys, so went and cleaned everything up, washed up, getting ready for bed. Dinner, drinks, amazing. Definitely recommend those margaritas. Mango was my favorite. I absolutely love mango, so all three were good, but mango was my favorite. Enchiladas were delicious, so if you are not eating meat on Fridays for Lent, it's a perfect recipe for you. Kids love it. It was really, really good. So like I said, I'm not a big cheese enchilada fan, but the cheese enchiladas tonight were banging. But that concludes today's video. Make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.